Good morning, guys. It is Monday, June 15th, I think. I just want to fill you in on what I sold this weekend. Well, I think I sold this about a week ago, and I've been having some second thoughts about sending it out because it's such an expensive item. I sold it on Etsy. We had it cross-posted, I think, on all three, Etsy, eBay, and Mercari. And it finally sold. It's been on for probably 6-7 months. Let me show you. Here, look at this thing. It's a Coulter. Man, I don't know if this is showing. Oh, there we go. It's a Coulter Atmos clock. It is just a beautiful, beautiful thing. Look at this. It is crazy. Polished brass, Swiss made. This thing opens up. So you have access to the works inside. It's got a lock. Right here is the pendulum. It's an atmospheric clock. I guess it's a perpetual motion. Inside this drum back here is a bellows that goes in and out. And it's got a chemical in there that reacts with temperature. And if I'm getting all this right, I hope, the chemical that expands and contracts the bellows and makes the works move. Actually, there's a spring in that long tube, and it contracts and expands the spring. That's what I've learned on YouTube anyway. It's a really, really beautiful thing. There is nothing not cool about this. It is just beautiful, man. I love it. Yeah, it's very early in the morning, and we had a long weekend. So that's my excuse for being so stupid right now. Yeah, this thing, it's got a spirit level in it, which I found out doesn't really work sometimes. If it's not perfectly level, the pendulum will not swing right. It's got to be perfectly centered in that hole down there. And this one, unfortunately, needs to be cleaned. For the last week, I've had it running, and it only runs for 2 to 2.5 hours, and then just stops. They say every, 8-10 years or so, they need to be cleaned and oiled and tuned up. So this thing, I bought in a lot. I had no idea what it was. Not a clue. Not a clue. I knew it was beautiful and it was heavy, and it was included in a bunch of other stuff that I bought. I paid up, but I thought it might have been worth it, and it was. I put a price on it of $1,600. They go anywhere between, you can find these anywhere from 300 to about 2,000. This thing it's in, from what I see, perfect shape. So I went $1,600, and after a little bit of haggling, I really didn't want to budge, because I don't want to go through the problem of sending this thing anywhere. I mean, it's really a precision instrument. You can't even move this thing without using this locking lever, which sends up a thing and locks the pendulum so it doesn't move around. I don't want to go through the trouble. And when you sell high-priced stuff, it brings out all the scammers. So you not only got the problem with dealing, with somebody probably stealing the thing, you got the problem of it being damaged in transit. So we talked. I felt the guy out, and he seems to be not a scammer. So hopefully that'll work out. I am just going to, I saw a guy on YouTube, what they do is cushion, they lock this pendulum, put some bubble wrap or whatever under the pendulum to keep it even tighter, and triple box this thing. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the cushion thing, bring this over to UPS, have them box it, and after that it's on them. So hopefully they will package this thing right and tight. I've never had any problems with them before, so that's about it. That was a good week. This thing made my week. I love it. I did not want to sell this, but you know what? A $1,600 sale, that's going to my roof. So I'd rather have a roof than a clock. Who knows? Maybe someday I'll get another one. But yeah, good sale. Oh, by the way, I want to mention, yeah, I didn't get the whole 16. What is it? $250, I think, goes to Etsy for their commission. And because the thing, I tested it before I'm sending it out, and it needs this cleaning and an adjustment. So I emailed him and told him what I can do is take $250 off to cover, hopefully cover the cost of cleaning. So I'm out $500. You know what? I'm walking away with 11, and that's going to go into the roofing fund for my house. So it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I think he's going to appreciate it as much as I did. It's a beautiful thing. I love it, man. Okay. I guess that's it. I'm going to, I don't know, maybe I'll just do this as a separate video. We're heading out to Joann's in, what am I trying to say? We're going to the Mad Hatter Antique. Oh, I just noticed a smudge. I hope I don't have to do this over again. We're going to the Mad Hatter in Binghamton, an antique store that's been around forever. They got some really cool high-end stuff, man. I love this place. Joanne, the owner, was up here yesterday looking around. Finally, now that the weather's better. And she saw a banquet table I have. The thing is 12 feet long. She fell in love with it and had to have it. So we made a deal. I'm delivering it today, which is nice because it takes up a lot of room here. She's going to have it refinished. It's all different colors. I've got a deer out in my woods. Yeah, she's going to have it refinished. It's 12 feet long. I was going through the case with the pads. I found a 2-foot leaf in the case with the pads. This table is 14 feet long finished. It's insane. So, all right. That's my day. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good week. See ya.